Question 22. We have a list of the numbers of runs scored last week by 11 members of cricket team A. All of these numbers have been written in order for us. We have been told that the interquartile range of the numbers of runs scored by team B was 42. So for team B, the interquartile range, which is a measure of spread, is 42. For team A, we do not have the interquartile range, but we have all the data so we can figure out the interquartile range. The question itself is asking us, by using a suitable calculation, that is, finding the interquartile range of A, you are to make a comparison between cricket team A and cricket team B. So you're going to compare the interquartile ranges. So first of all, let's get the interquartile range of team A. So we have 11 numbers here, the middle number being the sixth one, that is 26, which basically breaks this list into two halves. We then get the middle or the median of the bottom half and the middle or the median of the top half, and we're going to take those numbers away from each other. So it's the upper quartile, take away the lower quartile, which gives us an interquartile range of 30. Now, comparing these, technically, because our interquartile range of team B is larger, the number of runs scored by team B is more varied or more spread out. You could also say that the number of runs scored by A is more consistent or less varied. There's different ways of saying it. So the number of runs of team B, I'm just going to put B here, number of runs of B is more varied than the number of runs of A. Now, that's technically using the language that interquartile range is meant for in terms of variance. However, you could also just say that the interquartile range of B is greater than the interquartile range of A. The mark scheme here actually allows us to get the mark, the third mark in this question for that statement. However, in the long run, you do really want to be using language about one data being more varied than the other. Any mention of the data being bigger, just straight up bigger or smaller, you will not get the marks. You need the words varying. This has nothing to do with averages. This is to do with how the data is spread out, or in other words, the consistency or variance of the number of runs.